The Today with Tally podcast, August 11th, 2024, episode 240.
Have you gotten any inside information of some of these attorneys general and some of these sheriffs that are saying absolutely when this happens, when President Trump does take back the presidency this next January and wins in November, have a lot of these folks agreed to go along with your plan?
So I'll answer it this way. A presidential election is not required. And this plan and path is making the assumption that they do not allow President Trump back into office, okay? So that is a totally separate topic, okay? Now, it would help if there's a President Trump and then the DOJ starts to be cleansed from within, from the top down. But I'm making the assumption that they're not going to let him back in, whether they're going to continue to attempt to assassinate him, or they, like Jamie Raskin, he plans on January 3rd, when the 119th Congress begins in 2025, they're going to go ahead, even if President Trump wins, if they don't assassinate him and he wins the election, they just give it to him, right? By not cheating and stealing it. Then the backstop from their perspective, particularly Ratskin's, is that on January 3rd, under the 14th Amendment, Section 3, they will disqualify President Trump under the insurrection component. Remember that Jamie Raskin was the lead impeachment manager promoting the insurrection narrative to cover up the electoral heist and the Fedsurrection of January 6th of 2021. And this is how it would play out. I need you to listen, and everybody listen extremely closely and take notes on this. This is how they would do it. Kevin McCarthy plays an outsized role in being able to enable Jamie Raskin to do this. So, this is how I see it. I talk to a lot of people. Kevin McCarthy is trying to, I'm going to use the exact words here, blackmail would be the probably appropriate term, President Trump into taking him in as his chief of staff for the next term, with the purpose of being Mike Pence 2.0, thus managing all information flow into the White House that the Uniparty wants President Trump to receive so that they can control him, just like Mike Pence did in the first term, where he was the one behind removing General Flynn that would have exposed all these people. And so Mike Pence was the deep state handler of Trump. Kevin McCarthy is edging on the behalf of the deep state to be the chief of staff. If President Trump does not commit to him being the chief of staff, I expect Kevin McCarthy to use the money that he has from the Congressional Leadership Fund to guarantee that the Democrats win the majority in the House going into November. So if he is chief of staff, the Republican majority will likely remain in the House. If he isn't, he will do everything in his power to make sure that the Democrats win the House majority to allow Jamie Raskin to go ahead and remove Trump as the president. And then I'm sure Kevin McCarthy will then be maybe voted in, or there'll be some sort of, actually, you know what? Maybe somehow Kevin McCarthy will weasel his way back in once that occurs as the Speaker of the House. Okay? Again, I'm just speculating here, but I do talk to a lot of people.
This is the Today with Tally podcast.